That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. And I ain't gotta talk about what I do.
What up? It's your boy Silly. When it's you versus the sports book, the bucket list got your back.
Indeed, we do. It's your boy Silly St. Patrick, man, coming through with his positional power plays for today, Saturday, May 1st. We about to get it popping. We got an interesting slate of games, and you're going to need help with your DFS lineup, so we're here to do that because when it's you against the sports books or the daily fantasies, the bucket list got your back. Cody, let's go into your top 10 position power plays. You go ahead and share screen.
All righty. So let's start with number 10.
Let's go.
We're gonna go with the shooting guard position. We got Jordan Clarkson.
Oh, that's spicy.
Spicy, right? And I like this one too with some over unders. But with Jordan Clarkson today, he's projected for a little over 28 fantasy points on DraftKings, a little under 29 on FanDuel. He's gonna be a cheap, good person to get in your lineup, so I definitely take a look at him.
Yeah, I like that pick. Well, who's number 9 today?
Number 9, we're gonna have. Now, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Micaiah Hachuk. I don't know. It sounds like how fucking Goofy used to laugh. Savai Hachuk.
Give me my
Projected for a little over 29.
All right, so we don't know who this guy is. I mean, I'm familiar with him, but we obviously can't pronounce his name. So somebody maybe hit us up.
SM.
Yeah, SM. Civi.
Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
Projected for a little over 29 fantasy points on DraftKings, a little under 30 on FanDuel. Definitely get him in your lineup. He'll be cheap too. I like him.
Yeah, a good price point for him.
Next, we got Karis LeVert. He is somebody that's been balling out.
Yes, sir.
Going up and up, but right now he's been paying it off every week. I think he's probably somebody to look at. Projected for a little over 30 on DraftKings, a little over 32 on FanDuel. Definitely get him in your lineup.
All right, man. And then who is the number 7 pick?
We're gonna go with D'Angelo Russell.
Yes, sir.
He's actually getting a little more back into form. He's getting a lot more playing time since his injury. Projected for a little over 34 points on DraftKings, a little over 35, a little under 36 on FanDuel. Definitely get him in your lineup.
And then who is your number 6 player of the day?
That would be Josh Jackson. Projected for a little over 34 points on FanDuel, or 34 on DraftKings, a little under 36 on FanDuel. So that's why I actually have him a little under D'Angelo Russell, but he's actually somebody that's in consideration in this day.
Yeah, so I mean, out of your 10 through 6 lineup, it looks like number 6 and 7 are super close. It depends on what format you run with. Looks like Josh Jackson might be the overall better play because he's just slightly behind in DraftKings and way ahead in, well, I guess he's just slightly ahead in FanDuel. So it's pretty much a dead even one. Jay Reeves, can you kind of tell us how to break this tie between D'Angelo Russell and Josh Jackson?
I just want to go back a little bit. I really like this segment of ours. I want to say last week, Cody had a Reggie Bullock on one of his boards, and I'm telling you, I inserted that man into my DraftKings, and I came all the way up with that play. So this is a real good segment. With that being said, you said Josh Jackson and D'Angelo Russell?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just think D'Angelo Russell's just way better. Off of this list, I'm really liking D'Angelo Russell, Jordan Clarkson, and Karis LeVert. I mean, these dudes are straight marksmen. With that being said, can you tell me what team does Sivia play for?
I think Cleveland.
Oh, man.
Is it Cleveland or Chicago? I think it's Cleveland.
Mm-hmm. I didn't mean to throw you off right there, but I don't know, man. It's something about that dude where he may be a sneaky play today.
Yeah, I definitely think he is, and he's going to be a lot cheaper on a lot of the sites. So he's definitely a sneakier one.
Yeah, I'm looking for a free agent pickup in my league today. Maybe I'll look at something like that because he might be available. But I see a few other shooting guards that are available in my league as well. I'm interested to see who is in this top 5.
He plays for the Thunder.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, see, a lot of random people are getting minutes out there, but we're in the top 5
Yeah.
now to the people that are actually getting minutes. So
Let's
who
go.
we got here?
All right, so next we're gonna have Colin Sexton. As long as he plays, I'm not sure if he was questionable, but he's projected for a little over 35 points on DraftKings, a little under 37 on FanDuel. So definitely get him in your lineup. He should ball out, and he'll be a decent price.
Definitely. All right, number 4. 4.
We have Andrew Wiggins.
Ugh.
He's projected for a little over 34 fantasy points on DraftKings and a little under 37 on FanDuel. He's somebody I definitely get in your lineup. I like his play a ton. They're actually looking a lot better. Golden State needs to fight for that play-in spot, so keep that in mind. And get him in your lineup.
All right, so now we're getting into the top 3. These people are going to cost a little bit more, but they're going to have production that pays that all off. Cody, who do you got number 3?
We're going to drop in number 3 and number 2 here. So we'll drop in Bradley Beal at number 2. Projected for a little over 42 fantasy points for Washington. Beast mode. Definitely get him in your lineup. I really like the matchup today. It should be an up-paced game. Get him in your lineup.
Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm making all these noises over here. Ever since you said Colin Sexton, I've been having like a basketball orgasm, and then you throw George and Bradley Beal on the board. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh man, it's all right, man. This is just the bucket list.
Then we got Paul George. Projected for a little under 43 fantasy points and a little bit over 44 on FanDuel, a little under 43 on DraftKings. Get him in your lineup. I think they're going to be balling.
All right, man. And we'll go ahead and go into the number 1 play of the day.
The number 1 play of the day is Fred Van Fleet.
Fred Van Fleet.
Fred Van Fleet.
Damn, you just lost me there.
The lineup. Sorry about that. Fred Van Fleet projected for a little over 40 fantasy points in DraftKings, a little bit under 43 in FanDuel. Now, keep in mind that these lists are more based on my internal projections, so I would definitely get him in your lineup. Fred Van Fleet is my number 1 player at shooting guard today.
Yeah, book it, man. I think as far as number 5 and number 4 play, which was Wiggins and Sexton, I think you might be able to find better value in the 6 through 10 range as far as them. But when you get to those top 3, Paul George, Bradley Beal, and Fred Van Vliet, I feel like they're all no-brainers in some really good contests today that might be high-paced. It is Saturday, so sometimes people play up on the weekends. So I'm excited to see what's going on. Jay Reeves, is there a name that you like the most?
The name that I like the most, I would have to say Bradley Beal going up against Dallas today. Fred Van Fleet, that at number 1 is a little questionable to me because that boy be up and down.
Yeah. See, well, all these analytics are bucket lists, powered by bucket list analytics. So you can see that it's really like splitting hairs. It's like 1 point separates 9 and 10. The biggest disparity is between 8 and 9. Or I'm sorry, 7. 8 and 7. That's a 4-point jump from LeVert to Josh Jackson. But if you look at Josh Jackson, D'Angelo, less than a point. Look at Wiggins and Sexton, less than a point. If you look at the top 3, they're only separated by about 2 points. So this is really splitting hairs. But once Cody throws it through the system and crunches all the numbers, he's giving you the best play of the day. So I trust him when he says it's going to be Fred Van Vliet. And I'm excited to see what kind of buckets he could get today. Remember, when it's you against the sports book, the bucket list got you back.